Hi everyone. For those of you who don't know who I am Vivi Meislik Jorgensen, and I am the owner and founder of VivaPass Training and Behavior. And I was sitting here at my desk trying to work on this January 15th, 2021, a day of rain and dreary weather. I thought I would take the opportunity to do this little video session, because if you could see what I can see, I have my two schnauzers sitting here looking at me. Here's Milo, being very intense. And over here on the bed we have Finn. And a little while ago, as I was trying to work, let's put this down again. As I was trying to work, Finn was being very vocal and trying to tell me that he wanted my attention. If you're ever in the same situation, as I'm sure you are, if you have a dog or dogs in your household, you're probably often in that situation. You have to work or you have to do something. You don't have time to give your dog or dogs what they want or need. So that's why I thought I would take this little opportunity to show you what you can do. You can take, and my dogs are looking at me because they've already seen me bringing this onto the table, of course. You can take, if you're familiar with Zook's mini treats, they look like this, tiny, tiny treats. You can take a little bowl of some kind, plastic bowl, whatever you have, and put a little handful of these treats in here. What you can then do is take the one treat and break it into tiny pieces. And while you're sitting here working, you can have your bowl on the desk with you. Let me show you. We have the bowl sitting right there, and Milo sitting there still. And let me turn it this way. We can both see Milo and Finn. What you can do then, you break it into tiny, tiny pieces, and then you can simply toss a treat on the ground and say, go find it. And there's one for Finn. I'm going to toss it on the bed to Finn. Go find it. You don't even have to say anything. You just toss tiny treats from time to time. If your dogs are being good, they're lying down nice and calm, or at least they will be once you throw these treats. You can have them engaging in sniffing, and so thereby you can continue with your work. And then from time to time, just to reinforce the calm behavior of sniffing, you just toss another piece on the floor, and you don't even have to say anything. Now in Finn's case, he's lying very nicely here on his bed, nice and calm, so you just want to keep reinforcing that behavior, and you just toss the tiniest treat onto his bed. And Milo, as you can see here, is busy searching for these treats. Here we go. Now, sniffing is a very calming and self-soothing behavior to dogs. It helps, just like you can give them other forms of enrichment. For instance, a licky mat. You could smear some peanut butter or cream cheese onto the licky mat. if you're familiar with this. Or you can give them a Kong, frozen Kong, or a bone like a bully stick or something like that, and that will be great for a while. They can chew on that for a while, but at some point they're going to be finished with it. And that's where I find that this exercise is probably the best thing to do with your dogs. And by dissecting these tiny treats that are already small into tiny pieces, they don't get that much to eat, and they are busy sniffing, which is a great exercise, and it's a great tool for fearful or aggressive dogs. My little Finn here, who's lying on the bed, he is a fearful dog. He's very reactive when people come to the house, or he sees dogs, other dogs. He tends to bark and bark and bark. So by reinforcing a calm behavior, encouraging him to use his nose and just sniff. Now he's getting a bit lazy. Finnegan, go find it. He doesn't want to get up from his bed, but that's okay. He doesn't have to. Just reinforcing him for lying there on the bed, nice and calm. Go find it, Naya. So that is something you can do whenever you need to work, and you don't, or do something else for that matter, when you don't have time to engage with your dog or dogs. Like I said, have a bowl and then have it standing next to you, and from time to time you just break them in little pieces and toss them around. I hope you found this helpful, and if you have any questions, you're very welcome to contact Viva Paws Training and Behavior.